Hey, Miss B, welcome to the live. We'll be over there in just a second. I'm trying to get y'all just a little bit of light. Just a little bit. Oh man, I can't reach that. Hold on. Let me go get an extension cord. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. Hey, welcome to the live. It's S. Marie. Thanks for joining me. I am attempting to get you guys just a little bit of light. If you give me just a minute, hopefully. Wait, I think. Ooh. All right. May do it. May do it. I'm not sure. I think that's a little bit better. Hey, y'all. Hey, Miss Pam. Hey, Miss B was first in the live. Thank you so much for joining me. Hey, Miss Margaret. Happy belated birthday. Hope you enjoyed it. Hey, Miss Chandra. How are you? You've been out in them streets again just for a little bit. Just a quick trip. Hey, Crystal. Welcome to the live. Hey, Miss Lisa Bell. Hey, y'all. Hey. All right. So, yes, I have been out in the streets just a little bit. Not too much, not too much. But there were a couple of things I wanted to show you guys because I want you to be aware. Well, actually, the other part of it is in a video that's supposed to be uploading. My apologies with the whole upload situation. I had a great birthday. So glad, Miss Margaret. I'm so happy. All right. So I went to City Trends. As you guys know, I've been in for the last, I don't know how long, packaging orders and shipping out stuff and all that kind of stuff. So I did have to try to catch the UPS and a couple other places today before they closed early. So that forced me to actually leave my house. So while I was out, I did a little bit of retail therapy. I finally went by City Trends. So I want to show you what I got from City Trends. I stopped into Walmart for a quick second, and then um, what else do I have up here? Dollar Tree. So we'll run through these quickly. S. Marie, are you watching the game? Yes, ma'am. Go Tigers. I've been aggravating everybody in my town all day. I, yeah. I had my flags flying. My little outfit, my little LSU outfit on, my little LSU dooney. So yeah, we've been out in the streets, and I don't know why the people in my town are upset because this is not Gator territory. So that was interesting in and of itself. I actually had somebody flip me the bird today, and he just pulled up beside me. He hadn't been behind me or anything, so I know I didn't like cut him off or you know what I'm saying, do anything in traffic. But he literally rolled up beside me, and I felt like somebody was looking at me. So I look over, and he looks at me, and then he looks back towards the back seat where my signs are, and he literally flipped me the bird, and I was like, "What the heck?" But yeah, it's quite interesting. Uh, interesting times we're in. Hey, Nicole. Hey, those are the words, aren't they? I was like, honey, it is not that serious. Like, if you only knew how much I didn't know about football, and I just do this to aggravate y'all, I literally do it just to aggravate people. Ask Crafty Leo, she knows. But yeah, so we were out and about today. Ain't nobody playing with them. I'm literally not playing with them. With my little hey dude shoes on and all of the things. Um, let's see. Yes, it has been a battle. Miss Lisa Bell speaking. I said hey to Miss Nicole. Hey Terry. I think I said, oh no, that's not cool. It's not Angela, but it was fine. It was fine. Those football people are, you know. Oh, you have a crossbody? Okay, okay. Yeah, but I have to have a different one to actually go into the game, of course. But That's my around the town carry when we have games. We have 30 people on and 15 thumbs up. So if you guys could go ahead and give the live a thumbs up, a quick double tap on your screen should see a thumb pop up indicating that you submitted your thumb today. So I would greatly appreciate that. It helps the algorithm, helps YouTube know that you guys are enjoying the content so that they can share it all out to some more people so they can come over and see all of the shenanigans. Um, there are also hype buttons on videos. I'm not sure if I have one yet because I still haven't done my paperwork. But if you see a hype button when you're looking for comments on people's lives or whatever, then go ahead and hype. I think you can do like 3 a week or something like that. So don't let your hypes run out. You just go ahead and give them out to the people whose content you enjoy. So it's like a like and a share and all that kind of stuff. But nevertheless, I did finally make it to City Trends, and I found two perfumes. I got the Guess Double Dare. See if we can get it out of the light. Why is it only three? I don't know, Lisa. What's only three? I'm seeing 28 on with 21 likes. What's three, Lisa? But yes, we got the double dare, and it does say women's on there. I was just watching Still Classics live, so we got that one for one. I saw all of those, the gold 999 and the pink one and the white cloud and the all of the things, and took one of each up there and had them ring them up, and of course they were all still $3.99. So I was like, okay, fine. But I got this one. I don't know if anybody showed this one, but it was also $1. Hey, Vonnie. Hey, Sanana. Welcome to the live. Regarding the hype, I don't know why it's only 3 a week or something like that, but that's what I've been told. And I think I gave out three my first day, and they told me that I didn't have any more. So that was news to me when I heard it. It was 3 a week. But I got this love, and I don't know what it looks like inside. There's no picture or anything on there, but it says it's love. I want to open it. I do. You know, these things have expiration dates on the bottom. Did y'all know that? There's a little expiration date right under where it says City Trends. I know it's upside down. The tag is upside down, but right under there, there's a little date. It's an expiration date. That was my first time seeing it. I don't know if the other ones have that or not. But anyway, the Guess was originally $12.99 and it was $1. There are no tags on any of my stuff. So that's what I got from City Trends with this. She was $3. Little Hello Kitty bag. And she had an actual clearance tag on her that says she's $3. And I know you guys, I know that's backwards. But it absolutely does say $3. What expiration? Oh wow, yeah, I literally just saw that. Literally. Miss Nicole says YouTube set the hype total at 3. Okay, cool. Hey Nave, hey Bourbon Bubblegum. Bourbon, I went looking for your comment. I didn't see it, honey. So if you look in the description of my, what is it called on here, live or bio or about me or something like that. My email address is in there. If you want to shoot me an email, we can definitely talk about all of the things. Hey, Miss Still Classy. Terry says by the 7th. Okay. Yep, it's on the 3. That's all it lets me do. That's crazy. No, I didn't know that. I didn't know that either. Like I said, I literally just saw it. Hey, so selfless, Miss Kimberly, how are you? Bourbon Bubblegum. Hey, Shamira, welcome. Thank you so much for letting me know that you were on. I appreciate you. Yeah, but she was $3, so I picked her up. Hey, Sherika. So I picked her up. So I got this and those two little lonely colognes. So this is like a, I want to say leather, but y'all, I can almost assure you guys that this is not leather, but it's a leather-esque situation here with the backpack. So I was pretty hyped about that. So, what else did I get? I went by a Walmart and I found these little huggers. I forget who he is. I don't know. This is a Minecraft dude. Creeper. He's Creeper. And Creeper was $1. They only had three of him, but I got him. He's huge for $1. So I think you guys have seen the UPC before. Mistake S. Marie. About the 7 typo, sorry. Oh, no problem, Miss Terry. I was confused. I was like, what's Miss Terry telling me? But yeah, so we got a couple of creepers. So I'm just showing you guys those. I know we were getting book bags, and I saw tons of book bags. And when I say tons of book bags, I mean tons of book bags. Most of them at my stores are like $3. Some of them are like, I think I found one store where they were all like 5. I want the lunch boxes because I do have a couple of book bags from last year that I didn't use. So I don't plan on getting a lot of book bags, but um, if the price goes down to my magic number, you guys know I'm getting a whole bunch of book bags. So right now at $3, I'm holding out because technically I don't want them or feel like I really need them. At $1, I'm buying them and I'm gonna stack them back until whenever I use them. I'll run through them. So I resisted the urge. So that's why I didn't bring you guys shopping because I didn't pick up much today. Like I said, I just had a couple things that I needed to do. Sorry, I'm all in y'all's way. Um, oh, and that's where I went to. That's one of the things that's uploading. Crap. I don't know if you guys are going to see it. I don't know what's going to upload first. I also went by Five Below. I got some stuff to show you guys in there as well. These little Barbie books. These are coloring and activity books. This is still Walmart. And I just saw your email. Gotcha. Thank you, ma'am. These were 75 cents. A lot of their coloring books, even the giant coloring books, were on clearance at 2 of the stores I went to today. One, two, I think I went to 3 stores, and 2 of them had coloring books, the huge coloring books, a lot of those different things on sale. I don't think it's technically part of the back to school situation because I know they've been clearancing out the back to school stuff. So I don't think it's technically part of that. I think it's just time for them to start dropping. So be on the lookout for coloring books, activity books, things like that. Go down that aisle. If you see an aisle, go down there and see what all they got. The stores I was in had it marked on the little tag. So I didn't have to necessarily scan or anything. It was literally up there on the tag. And that was in both of the stores I found them in. So we've done City Trends. I showed you, what did I get? 3 from City Trends. I showed you the 2 items I got from Walmart. The rest of this is the tree store. Some of this stuff I don't know if you guys are interested in it or not, but I thought they were the cutest little things. So these are kids disposable sporks. So it's the spoon and the fork combo. It's 2 in 1, so it's only one thing, but they're all individually wrapped. And I opened this in the store. And these are the cutest little things. I mean, they're not big as nothing, but for little toddlers and stuff like that. They can be disposed of. You can put them in their little lunch boxes, that kind of thing. So I don't know if you have littles that could benefit from that, but I thought those were cute. And some of I may or may not have an opportunity to use those with an upcoming order. We're still working out the particulars, but I did see those and I thought about it. So I was like, let me pick these up. If they don't get used for the concept, I can definitely keep them with me for Gigi duties when I have my grandbaby. The youngest one, he's the only one that'll use these things. The rest of them they're old and raggedy. They're not raggedy, but they are older. Um, So I think I've showed you guys the Curinique. I did a short. I may have even showed you this on a live. But it's the Women's Hair Growth Experts, which is the Curinique brand. I looked these things up, and they are selling at Ulta and a couple of other places. The only thing I saw that was really different, I think, is the packaging. I think they went to a different color, and that may be why they're clearancing out and at the tree stores. Hey, Amanda, welcome to the live. Miss Lisa says, awesome, fine. Thank you. So I had this size before. This is, and I picked these up for myself. I had picked up the other, oh, here's the other ones. And I was going to give some to my grandmother because she deals with thinning hair. She's a cancer survivor of a lot of years, several years. And that was one thing that she has still had issues with, is that her hair never quite regained its fullness. I was trying to see which. But one of them says Curl Reserve Conditioner. This is the volumizing conditioner. And today I found the big bottles of the shampoo. Scalp replenishing shampoos. So we got these. Now this is the size that I had before of the shampoo. And then I picked up this today. So literally the shampoo and the conditioners are the same sizes. And then you have tons of these littles that are matching with each other. Also, some of them's for curling, preserving curls. The other is just for like damaged hair. So I'm going to try the damaged, and I'm going to give my grandmother the curly hair thingy and see how those things work. I haven't talked to my cosmetologist yet, which is my daughter. Um, Usually when I find something that I think is awesome for my hair, she's all like, don't put that in your hair. in your hair. So I'm going to have to talk to her about that and see. But I think they're pretty good. Still Classy says, you have me checking for expiration dates on all my city trends. Did you find any? Did you find any Still Classy? That's what I want to know. The only one I saw it on, where is it? Amanda had brain fog on my live tonight trying to remember your name. This is the one. This is Love. It was $1. And it has an expiration date right at the bottom of here. I know this thing ain't going to focus. But right there, it says expiration. I think it also says manufactured in October of 2023. Expires in September of 2028. So it's a 5-year expiration date. I don't think it's anything that we really have to worry about. But these things were produced in 2023. So this is the only one that had the expiration. The only other one I got is this Dare one here. And I don't see one on it. Miss Still Classy says, no, but I found a manufacturing date on the leopard one. Okay. Hey, Miss Nicole, thanks for coming in on the other channel. I appreciate you. So we went through the Keraniques. I found some more of these. Onyx Bathhouse. So these are two different body scrubs. I don't know. This Beach Vacay, this is the same one that was on top of, that had the one single bath bomb on top of it. The little two-piece set I showed you. This is the same bath scrub, foaming body scrub. It says daiquiri with coconut oil. It's purple at the bottom with the turquoise or the blue at the top, and then the little magenta-ish color top. The reason I want to show you these is because, oh, and here, let me show you the other one. This other one is Unicorn Dreams, and it is foaming body scrub. Also, strawberry, kiwi, apple with avocado oil. That's what that says. So here's that one. Trying to get it without a glare. What store? These came from the tree store. Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree Plus. $1.25 and up tree. Darn near everything to Dollar Tree. So that's where I got these ones from. Hi, Mom. Aaron, I do not. The way I just wipe my forehead, they're going to get these dang perfumes. They are. Miss Adonna's at work listening. Yeah, they finna get all this stuff. Let's see. I was going to let you stay, but you're doing a lot. I just wanted you to run my numbers up, but you're kind of aggravating. Um, So these are those. The reason I wanted to show you these, don't get super excited. I don't know. Maybe you can get excited or whatever. I don't know. But I was not happy. I went and popped the top, of course, after I get in the car. Do y'all see that? There's no seal on this thing. None whatsoever. So, um, I don't know. I'm not a fan of it not having a seal. I really am not. I don't know if the ones inside the little plastic containers had seals, like the two-piece sets and stuff. I don't know if those had seals, but these big ones, this is a 14 ounce, mine don't have seals. I found them at two stores today, and they don't have seals. So I don't know about this here. I ain't too particular. Um, but I wanted to hear you guys' thoughts about this. Right. Just about $2 is right. Yes, Mom, they are darn near $2 for everything. They steadily going up and bringing in more product and stuff. I saw some baking dishes and some glassware in there today that was really nice. It seemed like nice quality. I meant to look up the brand to see, but the simple fact that it was in the tree store for $3 and $7 and all of that, I was like, we ain't doing that. We're not doing it. Let's see. How did I lose the chat? Oh, there it is. What is the size of the container? They're 14 ounces, Sedona. Hey, Queen. Welcome to the live. Vonnie said, oh, heck no. That's what I'm talking about. The ones from Current don't have a seal. What? Oh, my word. Oh, the ones from City Trends don't. Yeah, I know those ones don't. I know those ones don't. It looks like somebody dug in it, but they're all like that. They all literally look like that. I think it's just how the stuff was piped in there. Because when I open the other ones, they all look like that. So I think it's, I don't think they've been open, like messed with. Because oh, well, maybe I lied. That one's not like that. The ones I looked at all seem to have had that going on. The Unicorn Dreams look okay. I mean, as far as the top is concerned. But these ones, they have plate in them. I don't know if you can see it, but you see how it's like moving around inside the container? So I kind of thought that's how it shifted from just being, regular. I don't know. I'm not a fan. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. Bath and Body Works and the dupes don't have seals either. No, Miss Terry. I don't think Bath and Body Works have a seal either. Thank you, Chandra. I don't want none without a seal. Okay, Vonnie. I don't like it without a seal. Right. I don't think the insurance dudes will be too happy with that. But that's what I wanted to show you from there. I also picked up, okay, and we're still at the tree store. I picked up a couple of these 5 count toothbrushes. I was watching Nicole with Divine Creations the other day. She's been designing concepts, and she was putting her toothbrushes in some of those little bitty bags that she got, some of the little iridescent silver type bags. And I thought that was the cutest thing. It had never crossed my mind to buy the multi-pack and split them up. Now, I don't know if I'm going to put them in those little bags because I didn't purchase those little bags yet. I'm trying to keep my Amazon haul under $100. So I'm fighting it at this point to buy those. But I was also thinking that we could do the pretzel bags if you wanted to put them in something. And they also sell little caps. So I think I'm going to invest in a multi-pack of the caps, put the little caps on there, and then put them in the pretzel bags. So that will be a little bit more economical so that I can spread them around, because I had picked up probably 30 toothbrushes before I saw these. And I was like, yeah, let me put these toothbrushes right back up here and get the multi-packs and see how I like working with those before I actually invest in some more. So I was just showing you guys those. You can shrink wrap them. Yes, that's what I was thinking about this thing, the onyx foaming things. I could actually put a seal on there myself. Um, I don't really want to, but I definitely could. I did think about that, the logistics of it all. But that we may try that a little bit later. Let's see. Hey, Miss Jody, welcome to the live. I don't think it's a difference in separating the toothbrushes and the body care with no covering. Okay, Chandra, I get you. I get you. Chandra's like, girl, you having a fit about that stuff at not having a top on it, but you talking about taking them individual toothbrushes out of there. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Way to bring it all back into perspective. I appreciate you, honey. The toothbrushes too. Okay. Yep, I could shrink wrap the toothbrushes too. Hey, Vanita, welcome to the live. Hope all is well. I'm still laughing at, right? I'm still laughing at Chandra in my mind. Hey, get it together, chick. Onyx. I did find some more of the sugar foot files. And in my separating of my items in my workshop, I have quite a few different onyx things in this style. I have a big, huge foot file thing. I have several of these things, and I didn't realize at the time that they were onyx, or probably didn't care because we hadn't gotten so much other onyx stuff. But I picked up these two to replace two that I sent out the other week. And I'll leave the best for last. Did y'all see these little tongue scrapers? It's Smile, SMYL. Chandra laughing at me. Vanita says, all is well. Thanks. Great. Good to see you. These are stainless steel tongue scrapers. There was one in orange, and then they had this one in the blue. They're stainless steel, and of course, they don't have any tree store markings on them or anything like that. But I thought that was cute. I did see some other Smile products, like the little floss picks, and what else was there? There may have been a toothpaste, some other type of oral health item in the Smile brand. I saw these at the tree store today. This is my first time seeing these. I don't know if you guys have had these yet, but they're seeming like they're just hitting my stores now. So I did pick up one of them for personal, just to kind of see what's going on with it. And then these were my favorite kind of the day, are also from the tree store. This is a ladies printed tee. And do y'all see who's on there? It's Betty Boop. Not only is Betty Boop on a t-shirt, Betty Boop has on a baseball cap and some gold chains. She has on some kind of jewelry around her neck. She got on big old hoop earrings. I was like, where is Betty going? Like, who done made Betty an around the way girl? Why is she running around looking like this? But I thought that was too cute. So this is a t-shirt inside of a package, and it came from the tree store. Comfortable, soft fabric. Briscoe is the brand. And they had quite a few of these. So I got two of the Betty Boop shirts. There were some others that had some little catchy sayings on them and things of that nature. I wasn't interested in that. But I did. Can I open this? I did pick up Betty Boop. Because I thought she was pretty cool. Come on over here. Let's see. Oh, y'all look. She's cute. Look at her. Let me see what y'all are saying. All I see is y'all laughing. Vanita laughing. Vonnie laughing. Right, Boot Baby? Okay. Mama says cute. We just got those tongue scrapers too. My daughter grabbed two for personal use as well. Okay, Shamira, that's why I was like, hold on, let me pick one of these things up. I forgot all about the baskets, honey. I was saying, let me get this stuff together. But yeah, Betty looked like she can go to the cookout now. She got on her little stuff, child earrings blinging, this little baseball cap. Like I am too outdone. But this was at the tree store. It's $1.50 because I paid $3 for those two. So, I just thought I would share those with you guys because I had not seen those. And also, they have them in like solids. So I saw like yellow. I didn't see purple, but I saw green, orange, yellow, plenty of black, plenty of navy blues, plenty of whites. So if you're looking for blanks, and if $1.50 is okay, an okay blank price, then these may be useful to you. I don't know where they came from. I hadn't looked it up or anything like that, but I thought those was too cute. So, like I said, I got Betty Boop, and I'm glad I did because she was well worth the $1.50. The only place I've gotten Boop for less than that, of course, is Walmart. And then we've also got Boop from Family Dollar. So yeah, so this is pretty inexpensive, but I think that's going to come along nicely. I'll throw some socks in there with her and probably a couple of other things. But I think little Miss Betty's cutesy. Cutesy, cutesy. So that's what I got from the stores today. Not too much, but I did want to share with you guys. I know you all will probably be out and about over the next couple of days. I did not go to the Dollar General. I didn't go and get any more items, although I was listening to Still Classy and I probably should have went and got some. Well, I felt like after I heard that I should have went and got some of the containers, but I didn't get any. So I'm okay. It'll be fine. But yeah, so we got some Betty Boop shirts. So I got a medium and a large. I didn't pick up the small one. I just got those two. So let's see what else we got. Ghetto-nificent. Really, mama? Love it. So cute. That's what I said. Ghetto-nificent. My mama, boy, I tell you. Was it 125? They were 150, Vanita. Betty earrings are given. Okay. Bam. That'll go with those Family Dollar slippers if you have any. Yes, they will. So if you guys are looking to pair up stuff, match up stuff, then Betty may be, though these tees may be on your way to a nice little concept. And even if you don't put it in a concept, they're already pre-packaged, so you could literally sell these. You can put them on hangers and sell them depending on if you have vending events, if you have any of the other shirts. I know some of the other basket makers were talking about making pressing, putting images on shirts and stuff like that. Well, this one's already done. So I was like, well, shoot, if I can pay $1.50, I already have the image, I already have the work cut out for me, done for me, and I end up with a t-shirt. I thought that was a win-win. So even though I need to be getting on my Cricut and learning how to do all of the things, for me to be able to get it already done for $1.50 was a win for me. So we definitely picked those up. So now I want to know if they have them at other stores. But I guess we will see that soon enough. Shamira says, I was shocked to see the t-shirt hanging up with the designs on them as well. Oh, you saw them, Shamira? Did you guys, which other ones did you have? Did you have any other, I guess, characters is what I'm asking about. Because I know, like I said, we had plenty of them up there, but I didn't see any other actual characters. There was some little puppy eating noodles. I left him there. Something about I didn't ask your opinion or something. And then there was one that said, it's not me, it's you or something. I don't know. But those were kind of cute. But like I say, I'm trying to be good. Queen in Indiana says yes. I saw some the other day and did pick up a few. Okay, awesome. Betty from the block. Okay. Shamir said yes. Citizen win. That's what I was thinking. How much do you think is a good price to sell them, Vanita? Honey, I have no idea. I have no idea. I'll do like the OGs. We'll go over pricing once we get closer to the holidays. I don't know, girl. And shoot, we can be closer to the holidays, and I still ain't gonna know how much to charge for these things. But that's what the OGs be saying. We'll go over that later on. Right now I'm into. I was trying to say creating, but I ain't even creating. So right now we're into acquiring the items for our gifts. We'll get them created, and then we'll revisit the pricing of them all a little bit later. And the short answer, Vanita, is I have no idea how much I'm supposed to be selling these shirts for. So between now and whenever, we'll figure it out, and then we'll all know. Because I don't. I'm gonna have to go over there and listen up to. I know Rachel does shirts. She presses them and stuff like that. I want to say I know Tasha did some. I don't know if she did shirts, but I know she did hats last year or previously. So I'll check with some of the ladies that do shirts and things like that, and see how much they're charging for those types of things. I don't know if that's what I'll charge for this one, considering the work's already done. But those may be some sources for us both to go over and find out how much we're supposed to be paying for these. Since I'm telling y'all that, I felt like it was a good deal, and I don't even know. Let's see. Queen says same here, and yes, they do. Okay. They had cartoon characters that I didn't know, and a few quotes. Okay, cool. I think I saw those. I saw the puppy in the noodles and then the quotes. No, just the ones with sayings on them and the plain ones. Okay, cool. No, they laugh. Oh, y'all laughing about us going over pricing later. Yeah, that's what the OGs be saying. We'll go over pricing a little later. Right now, we're just, creating and all of that kind of stuff. But yeah, guys, so that's all I had. Like I say, I wanted to talk to you about the little onyx things because I wasn't necessarily a fan. I went gaga when I saw them. I was super excited because I have quite a few of the onyx things. But then once I realized that they didn't have seals on them, I felt crazy. Um, but Chandra just called me out and says if I'm okay with taking these toothbrushes out of this pack, then I should be okay with giving somebody a whole bottle of body wash or body scrub that doesn't have a seal on it either. So I guess I got to pick my battles, y'all. But yeah, that's all I have, y'all. Let's see. Gotcha. KB in here laughing. Hey, KB23. That's code for, in other words, don't ask. Child, that's code for, I don't even know. That's what it's code for me. Is y'all know, it's we don't know the answer to that. That's what that's code for. Code for y'all. Better go ask somebody who actually do this, who's an OG that do this for real, because I don't know. I'm just bringing out some shirts. So y'all don't ask me because I don't know. I gave you all kind of incorrect information. Hey, KB, honey. Well, that's different. ah. All right, all right. Well, guys, that's all I had for you. I'm not gonna keep y'all up here all day. I appreciate you guys coming in. I wanted to show you the little items that I had. Like I said, I got videos uploading from some of the other things that I saw in the stores today. So you'll be able to see a little bit more of that. I have a compilation video uploading of Onyx products, and I don't think those are in there. Um, those little washes are in there. But I did find some other stuff. I found like some nail fingernail polish remover. I found fingernail polish remover individually packaged stuff. I found some kind of little nail file or nail art pens for Onyx. the nail drying spray for Onyx. Of course, I think I found 3 or 4 different uh, foot masks and stuff. I have not found the collapsible tubs. That's what I really wanted, but I have not come across those yet. And what else? Oh, and I got the crumbles, which I think one of them is a unicorn crumble, and I don't remember what the other one is. But that's all I got. So I could name about 5 people offhand who love Miss Boop at 9.99. What? All right, that's awesome. Well, we can make that happen. At work, listening and enjoying the live. Thank you, Sadonna. I appreciate you listening in. Now they say, okay, Riri, thanks for sharing. Let's make some. Girl, we finna make ourselves go to bed. Hey, Tasha, welcome to the live. It has been a long couple of days for me, you guys. I don't know why. I think those last 3 boxes just kind of did it to me. Each one of them were over, well, 2 of them were over 30 pounds, and then the last box that I packed was over 50, was right at 50 pounds. So yeah, I was tired. I was tired of pulling stuff and all of that stuff. Um, so I think I'm still kind of recovering from that. And today we had to get all of them loaded up and go deliver those. I think I had 6 boxes that I had to ship off today. So, and one of the basket makers came and picked up some stuff today. So we had, it's been quite an eventful time. So I think oh, okay. Let me see. I may be speaking too soon. I had a basket on my Poshmark, and somebody's bought the basket. I went and looked in storage today, and I don't have that basket anymore. So I can't remember if I actually sold it. I have to pull up my paperwork to see if I sold it or if it's like in a box, boxed up in storage. But yeah, so by tomorrow I need to make a decision of if I'm going to recreate that basket and then ship it out, or if that's if I can find all of the products. If I'm going to create a similar basket and post it and see if the lady wants that one instead, or if I'm just going to cancel the sale all around. I really hate to cancel the sale, but I definitely would have to speak with the lady to figure out if she's okay with purchasing another basket instead of that one. Um, so that's my dilemma. So I have to check a couple more places to see if I actually have that basket in my possession. If not, I could be possibly recreating that basket. It was the George Foreman grill, 2-seater grill that was in the styrofoam cooler. That's the one that sold. And like I said, I don't know. I don't know. I looked and I couldn't find it. So when I didn't see it in the storage, I was like, well, heck, it may be at the residence. And now that I've gotten here, I don't think it's here either. So we're going to look for that and figure out something to do with that. Because, yeah, I want to go ahead and get that taken care of as well. And that's all I have for you guys. Oh, socks. Tons, all 3 of the Walmarts I went to had socks on clearance. $1 and $2. There were like 10 pack of character socks that were down to like $3. Um, I left them because I ended up finding like 2 more display boxes of those same exact socks in another part of the store. So I said, even if the ones that are priced at $3 sell out right there, hopefully I'll be able to still pick some up once they drop to $1. So I left them. I didn't spend much, but I did spend a couple of bucks. I got a couple of items that I am pretty happy about. That stuff is personal care. Most of the stuff is personal care, actually. Well, this stuff is. So, but yeah, that's all I got, y'all. Let's see what we got. Oh, I'm missing everything. What's on the table? I just chimed in. I got some items from City Trends. I got items from Walmart and from the Dollar Tree. Hey, Miss Aretha. Hey, Yvonne. Okay, Mama getting orders for Miss S. Marie. Yes, she is. She is. Boss. Oh no. Hey, Marcy. Can you please show the scrub up close, please? Yes. Recreate the basket, Sedona says. That's what I was thinking, Sedona. Because that was was it $115, I think they bought that basket for. So really the only thing that I would have to buy is the George Foreman grill. And I should have at least one more George Foreman grill, I think. So I will have to find that. If I can find that George Foreman grill in my possession, then automatically, definitely, I will be recreating the gift. That was the biggest component in the gift basket was the George Foreman grill. So if I can get a hold to another one of those, then we'll go ahead and get it recreated and we'll get her shipped out on Monday. But these are the 14-ounce Onyx. This is foaming body scrubs. Strawberry kiwi apple with avocado oil is the unicorn dreams. And then the beach vacay is the daiquiri with coconut oil. And I was up here having a mini meltdown because they didn't have a lid, a seal on them. Chandra got me together. She told me to cut it out. Stop worrying about it. Either worry about it or not worry about it. Okay. And then this one, Sanana says, look like somebody's finger been in there. So yeah, I was weirded out because they didn't have seals to them. I also found a couple of these Keraniques at the tree stores. So I got the big bottles this time. Some for myself and for my grandmother. I found some Betty Boop shirts at the tree store. And Betty's got on necklaces and big old hoop earrings and a baseball cap. But we opened this one up. It was pretty cute. These were $1.50 at the tree store. So if you are looking for blanks or oh yeah, Tasha, they were asking about prices. How much would we charge for regular t-shirts, just t-shirts by themselves? And I was saying I know you had pressed some things previous holidays. I remember you did, I think, some for Mother's Day. I know you did the hats. I don't know about the shirts. But I don't know if you would like to weigh in on pricing for individual shirts. But that's what the chat was wondering about, how much we could sell these for. And I have no idea because I haven't done it before. So maybe Tasha can help us out with that. I found some of the 5 packs of toothbrushes. These are Monster Jams. And then these are the Crayolas. And I was talking about separating them, but we may or may not do that. And then, of course, I found some of the sugar scrub things that you showed. So I got some of those to replace some that I had mailed out. And then I found a tongue scraper. So I went ahead and picked that up. So that's pretty much what I got. I got a couple of creeper bags or book bags or whatever. He looks kind of dirty, but I got this little guy. He was $1. So he's got a couple of friends over here. And then I found some coloring books and activity books and things like that at Walmart. They were marked down. These particular ones for 75 cents. So we picked up a couple of those. But I was saying that there are several stores that have different size coloring books, even the big, huge coloring books. Those are being marked down in my store. So we got a couple of those. And that's really all I got. Oh, besides Hello Kitty from City Trends for $3. And then I got 2 things of perfumes from City Trends, and these were $1 each. So we saw the Guess Double Dare. And then this one over here is Love. So that's all I got. That's it, and that's all. Let's see. Okay, Sedona said recreate the basket. Tasha says I'm cute. Thank you, Yes Marie. You're welcome, Tasha. Absolutely recreate it. Yeah. Love the Betty Boop shirt. Mm-hmm. Tasha says I charge 25 per shirt. My hat and shirt I charge 50. Thank you, Tasha. Are they kid shirts or adult shirts? These are adult shirts. They did have kid shirts, and they also have kid boxers, little boy boxer briefs, and adult boxer briefs in different prints than I had saw before. So that was kind of interesting. So if you're looking around at your tree stores, maybe if you, and you see a whole bunch of boxes, because whenever trucks come in, they just end up in my aisles. If you see some of the boxes and they say apparel, um, what else would it say? I saw a box, I think last week, and I was wondering what was in there. And I'm thinking it's these things, but I can't be for sure. But if you see something from Briscoe Brands on a U-boat, then that could very well be your shirts. Betty Boop was the only character that I saw. The rest of them had like quotes, and then there were some planes and all that other kind of stuff. But yeah, all of the shirts that I got that I saw today were adult shirts. Great deals. How does this thing keep scrolling off of here? Unless they hung up or on that shelf. They were on the peg strip. They have a little hangy hole. Whatever you call this thing. This little thing. They have that thing. So they were on the little peg, just hung up. And they were over there where all of the socks and socks and underwear and all of those things are hanging up. That's where these were. In the store that I saw them. I only saw them in one store, but that's where they were. Is that a Halloween shirt? No, Sedona, it's not a Halloween shirt. You got me looking at it now. Hold on. No, she's in the this is around the way girl, Betty Boop. So maybe she dressed up like that for Halloween. Cause she got on her hoop earrings and her little chain and her baseball cap. So I don't think it's a Halloween shirt. I'm just acting it. Thank you. Cause I'm gonna go look tomorrow. Okay. I'll be on the lookout for the shirts. Thanks. You're welcome. And here we'll open her up again. But this is the shirt. It's pretty vibrant. I think it's a good buy. There were 150 at my store. I got the medium and the large. I didn't get the extra small. I mean the small one. But I maybe should have got it. I don't know. But hopefully I'll be able to see them around again. Let's see if we can get this back enough for you guys to see it. So that's the full shirt. A little crew neck. A little blinged out Betty Boop. Yes, that's cute. Yeah. Yep. So that's all I had, y'all. I just wanted to show you guys the little things. And like I say, I was being over dramatic about something. So everything's good now. But if you guys see those, you see Briscoe or whatever that is. Check your, what is that? Oh, Miss V just went live. Check your stores to see if they have them. Check the U-boats to see if there's some of the new stock coming in. And that's all I have for you guys. I appreciate you coming and hanging out. Questions, comments, or concerns before I leave? Different out of the pack. Yes, it does look very different out of the pack. The pack does not do it justice. They probably would have sold out if they were just hung up in that store. You know what I mean? Because that's a cute little shirt. So I think if they were hung, they would have sold. So if you get these, I would suggest you hanging them because they look way better outside of this pack. I mean, outside of this bag. Yep, good thinking, Sedona. That's cute. Yes, that's cute. All right, guys. Well, that's all I have. How long have we been up here? A freaking hour. Doggone it. Well, thank y'all. Um, I was going to say I'll make it an hour, but I don't think I even want to do that. Do I have anything else to show you guys? Probably not. Probably not. You guys all saw these. Just a bag full of random shoes that I've been adding items to as I find them to add. But I think we're good. I think that's all, y'all. I think that's all, y'all. Yeah, we can go for it. We can open all that up. Let's close that bag and get it up out of here. Bonnie laughing. Marcia says, thanks for sharing. Have a great night. You as well. Thank y'all. All right, we're finna go. Who's going next? Who's going live next? Whose house are we going over to? That's what I want to know. Because I am about to hang out up. So don't everybody answer at one. Y'all put in the chat who's going next. Let me see what I got over here on this thing to show y'all. I don't think I have anything else. No, 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 no. Yeah, no, I don't have anything else to show y'all. Now, see, I'm trying to let this little couple of minutes pass so it can be right in an hour, right? That's all I was doing. Let's see. Thank you, Vanita. I appreciate it. Good night, everybody. Good night, Miss Pam. 49 thumbs up. I appreciate you guys. Didn't I just have something Hello Kitty that I bought? Oh, yeah. The book bag. Let's put something in the book bag. I'm literally letting these 2 minutes pass, you guys. So you all feel free to file out. I'm just up here playing. Lonnie time I show us something. And doggone no way. Well, I tell you. Put us a little stuffing in here. And see how, if we can get this little baby to puff out a little bit more. Great night, Miss Jody. Hey, Jeanette. Great night, Yvonne. We were just heading off of here, Jeanette. I was showing some items that I got from City Trends, from Walmart, and from the tree store. So if you want to go back and watch the replay, then you'll see all of the goodies. But I got this bag from City Trends. It was $3. And these came from Walmart. Y'all saw those the other day. But I call myself finding some things that match with Betty Boop. I mean, 2 Hello Kitty items that matched. But they kind of don't match, so oh well. I mean, they're all Hello Kitty, but the pinks and the reds are throwing me. I'll need to have something else to marry those colors a little bit better. Thank you, Miss Jody. I just left City Trends looking for those body mists. Really? Yeah, I went to a couple, and I got the backpack, 2 perfumes, and like a pack of rollers, hair rollers. That's all I got out of City Trends. I took some videos while I was in there for you guys to show you some of the new products that are in there. The juicy items and the other stuff. But other than that, I didn't get much out of the City Trends. I thought I had hit the gold mine, struck gold, but they were all ringing up the regular price or the $3.99 or whatever. So I didn't get any of those ones. See, I need to go to City Trends. No, I mean, I wouldn't say not to go to City Trends. I just said, I didn't find much myself. And seeing as I knew I wasn't really in the like, I need perfumes, but if I don't get them, then I don't get them. So I did not go running whatever day that was, and then I wanted to go another day, and I didn't. So today, since I was out, I figured I'd make a day of it, and I hit up a couple of places that I have been trying to get to or wanted to get to see what was out. So that's kind of all we did today, was run by a couple of places and pick up a couple of items. But that was about it. They got them, but not yet marked down. Right. Yeah, Jeanette. That's the same thing here. Hey, Sally Barlow. Welcome to the live. Hey, Cecilia. Hey, Chiquina. Where y'all been? We finna go. We coming over y'all house. Sally, you going live? Chiquina, you going live? Jeanette, you going live? I did find some travel gift baskets at DT. What are travel gift baskets? Travel gift baskets. I will sleep. She told me nope. Queen says, I went yesterday and found a few things, but the worker had most things behind the register and kept asking, is they still there? Yeah, she had already picked out her stuff. She knew what she was taking home with her. Wow. Well, you guys, since nobody in the live has volunteered to go live, Miss V with Miss V's Designs for You is currently live. So if you guys want to go over and check out Miss V and see what she's got going on, I'm sure she'd love to have you. Will you be doing any toy bundles? Yes, ma'am, Danielle. I will. I will. Sally says, nope, not ready for doing live. Sally, you can do it. You can do it. You got all of us there to support you. And y'all really can't do any worse than some of us that be up here, or at least me. I can't speak for the rest of them. Y'all know I be up here cutting up, acting up, dropping stuff, messing up stuff. It ain't no big deal. It's really not. Um, and that's coming from somebody that used to really strive to be perfect in a lot of things. YouTube, I put that away when I started playing with YouTube. I ain't. What you get, what you see is what you get. Or need glasses. uh, yeah, so I mean, we just up here. We share, we do what we do, and that's it. I don't want you guys to feel like put off. You don't have to be perfect. This isn't what this is about. At least it's not for me. I took it as an opportunity to be able to share some of the deals and stuff. I had no intention to ever be on YouTube for real. I have always been in the YouTube communities and that kind of thing, but I didn't really think about being a content creator or whatever you want to say, partner or whatever. It wasn't my goal. But over the years, I have been watching, of course, LBE and Boss Lady Fee, and Joy with Baskets and More. Those were my original three. And so during that time, I was finding deals and clearance shopping because y'all know that's what I do. So I kept trying to tell them about stuff that I was finding, and they were like, well, post it on your channel, post it on your page, and I'll come and see, or post it so I'll know what you're talking about. I'll know what to look for. So that's kind of how we ended up here. I was posting it so that initially the OGs and the other people that whose channels Nessa came right after. So after I started, trying to tell people about the deals, then they would come over and kind of look at the things. So then I started taking you guys shopping, and all the rest is history. So it's not really about perfection. It's just about getting up here and sharing. So whatever your level of expertise is, whatever you want to talk about, whether you pick a particular topic or pick a particular thing, whether it's gift basket related or not. I still have not fully decided the direction my channel is going, meaning I don't know if it is going to be, if you guys will see me making a lot of gifts. Um, it's my intention to keep my business and my hauls separate because um, that's what I choose to do. So my YouTube presence is not about my business. It's more, and usually the only time you guys see my business stuff is if I'm out street selling or at a vendor's event or something like that. Other than that, it's just me shopping and showing y'all other stuff. So I said that to say it can be as much or as little information as you want, but get on out there. You're never going to get your subscribers up and feel comfortable with it until you start doing it. So I encourage you guys to do that. If that's something that you want, if you want this to be an additional stream of income in the next 6 months to a year, then you're going to need to start posting some videos, posting some shorts, doing some things so that you can get some subscribers and run your YouTube numbers up so you can get some checks. So I am all about additional forms of income. So if nothing else, we will talk about money. So yeah, I definitely encourage that. So we're here for it. That's right. She has me on the Walmart streets. Yeah, yeah. I do. But that's the thing. It's not for you guys to go and get the exact same things that I have. Because I don't, every store is different. But at least to keep an eye on some of the things that you see. I just showed you the creeper things. We've been watching book bags and shoes and all kind of things go down. It was a couple of months, probably 2 months ago now that I bought all of those little small kid backpacks, like the little Minecraft backpacks, the little ones that are about the size of this Hello Kitty. We were getting all of those from the Walmart for $1 or so. So, these things are coming, the purses and all that kind of thing. So even if they're not marked down yet at your store, they're coming. And if nothing else, watching a channel like this will show you some of the things that may be coming down the line in your store on sale. I can't necessarily teach you all that I know about basket making because I'm still relatively new to it and still evolving and learning and all the rest of that kind of stuff as well. So, you know, that's that. But yes, we will be doing some bundles. I have tweaked my bundle situation some. But yeah, we're gonna keep running these toys until we run up out of these toys. That is the plan. Unless I sell them all before we get to Christmas. Which could also be a plan. But yeah, we're definitely gonna do some additional things. And it'll be fun. I'm looking forward to it. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Yeah, that came from the Hello Kitty bag. It came from the City Trends. It was on clearance for $3. All right, guys, I'm finna go. I told y'all that a few minutes ago, and now I've been up here an additional whole 10 minutes. I'm finna hang y'all right up. Y'all have a great night. I appreciate y'all stopping by, and we'll chat at y'all later. Be good. Bye. Wow, thank you. You're welcome. Good night, Cecilia. Bye, Chiquita.